most people think that writing is difficult. I had actually conducted a poll on LinkedIn, and they thought that it was difficult for them to start writing, to basically organize their thoughts. What to write on is what they were finding challenging. So this exercise actually helps you organize your thoughts. Our mind works with schemas. Now, suppose we go to a hospital, okay? Irrespective of what hospital you are going to, there is a standard procedure. You go to the receptionist, you tell your name, then she gives you an appointment that this is when the doctor will be available. Then she asks you to wait. There will be some magazines kept there. You sit there, read the magazines, wait till the doctor comes. Then the receptionist will tell you the doctor has arrived. You can go to this particular room, and then you go inside. Doctor asks you what your problem, you give your problem, doctor writes a prescription for you, and then when you're going out, you pay, and then you leave. This is a standard procedure. Let's call it a schema. Irrespective of what doctor you are visiting, you don't feel nervous. You're not afraid to visit a new doctor because you know there is a schema set in your mind. This is how doctors work. I know what I have to do. I know what to expect from the doctor. So when you already know what to expect, well, you already know what you're going to do and what the other person is going to do, it's much easier. Now, why writing is difficult is because we don't have the schemas already set in our head. We don't know what to write. We don't know what angle to take. We don't even know who's going to read what we are writing, which is why writing becomes difficult. And when we are given a topic, suppose we have like 100 different thoughts related to that topic. Today itself, we discussed so many things about technology, and the ideas are so random. The ideas are random, they're not organized, and they are not fit into a particular schema, which is why writing becomes difficult. So what we do in this activity is we design a schema for our writing. So what we are going to do is we are going to think of one topic. So first step is come up with an idea of one topic. Now, with this topic, you can think of 10 random ideas. Once you have these 10 random ideas, you're going to identify categories, specific maybe 2-3 categories where these ideas can be pulled together. So you have to categorize these ideas. And then using these categories, create an outline, connect these categories in a flow through a story or through a model or any kind of structure. So you list ideas, you categorize them, you create an outline, and then you write. And when you're writing, you're going to explain, persuade, motivate. Explain what is your idea, persuade people to believe in your idea, and then motivate them to accept the idea. Okay. And all this process, if you want to write something that is really going to be useful to other people, 2 steps are added to this. First step is define your goal of writing. Do you want to convince people? Do you want to sell yourself? What is your goal? Then define the goal of your reader. Goal. Why is the reader going to read your article? Is your reader's goal. Then come up with ideas, identify categories, create a flow, and then write. So when you use this particular schema in any form of writing, you will realize that writing will become easy for you. You will actually be able to fulfill any goal, and ensuring that reader is convinced, persuaded, and you have used your knowledge in the right way. So all the sources that give you inspiration, from every source you can, come up with 3 ideas using every source. And then list these ideas, categorize these ideas, create a flow, and then explain. Do three things when you're writing. So that is how you are going to organize your time. Try this exercise at home. This is a little lengthy exercise which I usually take in my sessions and writing sessions. I would, before I end up, I would like to say one more thing. We have been communicating and telling stories since past 5,000 years. It is a skill that we have developed for so long. There is no barrier but only our own thinking that we cannot write. Writing and creativity both are learnable skills, and only when you understand the rules of the game, it is when the game becomes easy for you. So if you have been playing sports, you know that sports become easy and fun only when you know the rules of the games. Okay, so now